Normandy, 1944. Breakthrough. For tank commanders, there was no real front line. They met the enemy where he could be found. A few weeks after D-Day, U.S. intelligence discovered that a Panzer tank column had been redirected during the night to take positions near Falaise. Our forces were ordered to engage them. The trap was set. Once the enemy was engaged, individual initiative took over. The front was fluid. Small infantry tank teams drove ahead, often to find that the enemy had closed ranks behind them. Tank detachments found themselves cut off from command. Spearhead tanks pushed on, even though cut off. Infantry units met up with them, and together they pushed on, attacking as they went. Supplies ran short or disappeared entirely. Tanks were low on fuel. They fought on.
Take 10. Off the road.
Take 10.
Wiggins, you gonna give that pup an American name or a French name?
What do I call him, Harry?
Why not?
Those tanks got out behind us about here. We lost the battalion here. We angled north and east, more or less. This road isn't even on the map. From the rate we've been traveling, I'd say this is our position. What's your guess?
I'll buy yours, Lieutenant.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now, this town, Gavray, right off the main road, it's just beyond the edge of the woods. We'd be sitting ducks if we move out in the open while it's still daylight. I'm open for opinion, Sergeant. What's yours?
Well, I figure we have about an hour and a half.
Before what?
We know what's back there coming our way. Tanks. When they catch up to us, we'll be sitting ducks. Period.
Combat. A Selmer production. Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. And guest star, Jeff Hunter.
on. Ba, ba, ba. We're little black sheep who have gone astray. Ba, ba, ba.
Ellie.
Yes, Sergeant.
Knock it off.
Well, you're mean this morning. You're mean.
Yeah, real mean. Can't tell who's around, so just keep your eyes open. We get plenty of sack time when we reach our objective.
Objective? What objective? Name one.
Oh, Paris? Paris is far away.
You all right? Yeah, forget it. When I get me a Purple Heart, I'll land. You see him, huh, Doc? Where are they?
Easy. Quiet, pup. It's gonna be all right. Harry.
Lieutenant, I'll take half the men and try to flank them.
Right.
Tank. Hey, they ain't stopping.
Get off.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Now, look, Sergeant.
You heard what I said. Get off.
Wait a minute. You just got us out of this mess, and we appreciate it. But the way I see it, and you, just stop me if I'm wrong. It's all the same war. Now, we could use a ride.
I'm not running a bus line here. I'm low on fuel, and I got all the load I can carry. Now, if you want to stick with me, you can walk.
Sergeant, you in communication with your unit commander?
No, sir. Not anymore, sir. The captain was killed about 30 miles back. There were 7 Panzers and 3 of us. This is all that's left.
Now what's your objective?
Stay alive. Let the war catch up with me.
Sergeant, I know you're low on fuel. So are we. Well, we've come just as far as you have since last night, only we did it on foot. Now, I know you'd like a bunch of paddle feet along with you, just as much as we'd like a ride on this tank.
Is that an order?
If you want to make it one, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What's eating him?
I don't know.
What about Wiggins, Lieutenant?
After the vision breaks out, we'll come back and get him.
Right, Lieutenant. All right, man, let's go.
Up on.
Looks like we got a ride.
Christie? Morelli? Get the tank covered. Lieutenant? Certainly appreciate it if you could spare a couple of guys to help us cover up this tank.
Sure. Jones and Kelly.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
it's the second time today you saved our necks.
Don't mention it, sir.
Thanks. What now?
Fuel. This tank uses 4 gallons to the mile, and we still got a long way to go.
All right. House to house. Watch out for booby traps.
Yeah, I better go tell the lieutenant about this.
Tell him what?
That there were people here just a little while ago.
Well, they probably hightailed it from the woods when the hardware started falling on them. Wouldn't you, Doc?
Yeah, but wouldn't they come back when they saw Americans?
Beats me.
I'm gonna go tell the lieutenant.
Lieutenant!
Lieutenant, there's a fire burning the fireplace back there. There's food cooking and the table's all set, but there's nobody around, no one.
Lieutenant, it's like the tanker found something.
Hey, Christie! Morelli! Get up here! I'm gonna fuel my vehicle and move out. Unless the lieutenant has some objections.
You're on your own, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
We may have some problems.
Look. Lieutenant?
Doc.
Lieutenant will handle this.
Father, we are friends. Americans. No parle français. You parle anglais?
Americans? You Americans?
Yes, Americans.
The enemy gone. Everybody gone. Nothing here. Go. Please. Go.
When did the enemy leave, Father? How many were there? Which way did they go? Father, where are the rest of your people?
The Bosch. Gone. Everybody. Gone. Go. Please. Go.
He's just saying words someone told him to say.
He knows where they are.
Sergeant! Come on, Doc. Help me get him out of here.
Come on, eat, kid. Goodness, come on now, eat something. Have some soup. That's good soup. Come on. Now, how you gonna be strong, huh? Strong like me. Look at me. Strong like Tarzan. You know who Tarzan is, huh? Funny, huh? Not so funny? Don't eat.
Anything? It's quiet. Just quiet. Doesn't make much sense. Hey, how you doing, Shorty?
Won't eat anything, that kid.
I don't understand it. Why did they pull out so soon? Ideal location, complete command of the road. For all I know, a big push could go right through here.
How's the Padre?
Doc's with him. See anything of our friend?
Oh, yeah, he's out there walking around, all alone.
In more ways than one.
Sounds philosophical. Look, Sergeant Dane is not your problem. He's not mine. He's nobody's but his own.
How is he?
I wish I knew enough to be sure, sir. He just keeps mumbling and tossing.
Any English? Somebody must have told him what to say. Must have.
Father, can you hear me? I'm a friend, an American officer. We want to help you, Father, but we need your help.
Pas anglais. Pas anglais.
No English.
Chopped eggs and bacon. Chopped bacon with eggs. Here we are. Coffee. Two shakes will have us a hot cup.
man. You are clever, Morello.
My own invention. I may patent it for the next war.
There ain't gonna be another war.
There is if they keep making us eat K-rations.
You boys having a picnic or something? Or do you just want everybody within 10 miles to know that we're here?
Sarge.
Now put that out. Put that out right now. Why don't you go into one of those empty houses?
'Cause we can't.
We got orders to stay with the wagon.
Oh, whatever Sergeant Dane says, you do, right?
Something wrong with that, Sarge?
No, there's nothing wrong with following orders. What's his problem?
What's whose problem?
We got no problems.
What's with Sergeant Dane?
So what's to tell? So it's a lousy war, so some guys blow their corks.
Is that why the both of you want him to drop dead?
We didn't say anything like that.
No, you didn't say it.
When the Panzers hit us, he kept pushing, right?
After the captain got it, he was on his own. He could have sold out.
Yeah, but he didn't. He went right at him and threw him. Whatever else you say about him, he's a soldier. You gotta give him that much.
All right, he's a one-man war. Now, come on, what's his problem?
Well, off the record, he is kind of a mixed-up character.
I'll go on, tell him.
He's a spoiled priest.
A what?
He studied for 6 whole years, worked like a dog. Then they threw him out.
Why'd they throw him out? What happened?
I don't know.
He even had his robe and a collar on and, you know, all the rest of the uniform.
Everybody in our outfit knows.
Rides him all the time, every minute.
So now he rides you? And everybody else.
You blame him? How could a guy forget something like that?
Yeah, but him pushing us all the time ain't gonna last forever. Someday we're all gonna be civilians again.
Oh, I see. Then you're gonna walk up to him in the middle of some street somewhere, huh?
Yeah. And I'll say, pow! Here's for that little old padre in France, I'll say.
Well, Morello, when that happens, you be sure to let me know. I want a ringside seat. You really hate him, don't you?
Yeah.
Roger. Now don't transfer any more than Contact again after you've been at Kansas.
in there if I were you. You're off limits. That's official, Sergeant. Dane? I was talking to Morello and Christie. And they told me something. Something that's keeping me from putting my hands on you and just throwing you right out in that street. They told me that you were a spoiled priest.
Is that what they call me?
That's right. Well, I can explain a lot of things, like you blowing that cross off that church, going after the padre the way you did. And I can understand why a man is trying to get something out of his system. But one war is enough to fight at one time, so why don't you just forget about the one inside you until this one is over?
I don't need any advice from you, Sergeant. A lot of things that Christie and Morello didn't tell you.
You want to talk about it?
No, I don't.
Well, you better, because we're gonna tangle if you keep doing what you're doing.
A week before I was to be ordained, I got into a fight. Wasn't the first time I had trouble. And they were right. I deserved everything that happened to me. Sergeant, did you ever have anything get away from you? Something that you really wanted, that you loved, that you thought you couldn't be without? But you didn't know it until it was too late. Well, that's what happened to me. I wanted to be a priest more than anything in this life. Anything. I even thought of going back and asking him to forgive me. And I think they would have.
Why didn't you?
Because of the war.
The war won't last forever.
Oh, won't it? And you think I could go back now and start all over?
A lot of us will.
Well, it's not the same for me. You know how many men I've killed.
You know how many I've killed because I had to? You think it's easier for me because you're closer to God? Whatever we do, whatever happens to us, we're gonna have to live with it. And if we get out of here alive and get back home, we're just gonna have to learn to live with it. That's the way I figure.
That's not the way I figure.
No, you wanna know why? Because you've got no guts. That's why you got yourself thrown out like you did. Because way down, deep inside, you didn't think you were man enough. And you wanna know something, Sergeant? You were right.
Can I go in now?
Why? What do you want to do in there? You want to grab that padre? It's not going to make you feel better, is it?
I want to go to confession.
What do you want, Sergeant?
He says he wants to confess.
You speak French?
No. No French. Father, forgive me for what I've done to you and to the church. Please forgive me for what I have done to you.
Iudica me Deus, et discerne causam meam digente non sancta.
Pater mihi que nosi. Pater mihi que nosi.
Peccatum mihi canose, quod ira commisi.
I thought you said he couldn't speak French.
That's Latin.
Quod ira commisi.
They're talking like they were friends.
They are friends.
Come on. Let's leave him alone.
Oves perdite. O lost sheep. Pasta. Perdite. O lost sheep. Oh my God. I am not worthy that thou should enter under my roof. Say but the word, and my soul shall be healed.
Herr Hoffmann,
Ja?
der Priester.
Was ist mit ihm?
Ist nicht zurückgekommen.
Den haben die Amerikaner.
Was ist, wenn er sagt, wo wir sind?
Er wird nichts sagen. Ein guter Hirte bringt seine Herde niemals in Gefahr.
Il faut que nous sortons d'ici.
Tais-toi, mon vieux.
Ils vont nous tuer tous.
Non, pas si nous faisons ce qu'ils disent.
Ah, ce sont des bouchers. Ils ont tué tous les gens du village du Sud.
Tais-toi, je vous en supplie. Pensez aux enfants.
Mais c'est ce que je pense, les enfants. Ils sont des massacres. Moi, je suis vieux, ça ne fait rien. Mais les enfants, si j'aurais un fusil...
Heureusement que tu ne l'en as pas.
Sounds like the division's getting ready to break out.
Be too soon to suit me. I get lonely.
Sergeant, what do you make of Dane?
Seems he and the Padre learned their Latin from the same book. Only the sergeant didn't get to graduate.
Who told you that?
Morello and Christie. I guess a man can carry a live bomb inside him just so long.
Who put it there?
Well, he did, but that doesn't make it any easier. Being a tank sergeant isn't the best way to becoming a priest.
Meaning he doesn't think you can get there from here.
Lieutenant, he killed 10 men today, maybe more. And there was yesterday, and the day before. It's like I keep saying, it's a stinking war.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant, it's the Padre. L'officier, dans l'église. L'officier, il sera tué. À l'église, il sera tué, assassiné par les Boches. De l'église. Sortir de l'église.
Church. Let's go.
Oh mon Dieu.
Come to me.
Achtung! Achtung!
Was machen Sie denn da? Padre, was machen Sie da?
No, sir.
What were you thinking, that you could give me a hand? All I have to do is sit tight and send my troops out to take a couple of bunkers that can't be taken. I don't know, Saunders. Go and get back inside. Get off your feet. There's nothing you can do here.
You sure, Lieutenant?
I'm sure. It's all mine. And I'll take care of it.
I never doubted it.
Let's go.
Hey, Morgan. Something happened. If I get hit or something, you ain't gonna get hit. Off that talk. Now! Where are you gonna send out next time, Lieutenant?
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow.
There has to be a limit, Saunders. There Has to be. I told you to stay off that leg. Any other time we can walk away from it. This time we can't. We either succeed or we die.
We've been in rough spots before, Lieutenant. There was always a way out before. An answer. Not this time.
Well, maybe there is. We're not dead yet.
We're not done yet. Kirby, you left the gun up there.
It ain't going no place, Lieutenant.
You should have brought it down.
We were lucky to get ourselves down.
All right, Kirby. We'll get it later.
Kirby, if you're interested, I now owe you $379,448.20.
Huh?
The odds you're still alive. I lost.
Well, come on, pay me, Einstein.
Soon. You know, next time the odds go up.
Get it off it. Don't talk to me about next time. I ain't over this time yet.
We're licking the odds. Both of us. No, it's amazing. It's not possible, but we're doing it. Amazing.
Well, maybe you ought to quit now.
I've had a belly full of that hill.
Well, go tell it to the man.
He doesn't make it any more than you do. He's got his orders.
You knock it off about them orders things. I know all about them orders.
He so has them.
Gage, will you get a load of that thing there? He's finally reached an independent conclusion. The lieutenant still has his orders. Just get off my back, you big lug.
All right, Kirby. It's hard enough on everybody. What's the matter with him?
Morgan boarded up on that hill.
They were close. Lesson 1. Don't get close. Is that all he gets? Man goes up and dies? That's all you can say? What do you want me to say? Something, I don't know. Morgan's dead. Lesson 2, Kleinschmidt. You lose a lot of friends in this war. What's the name of the game? But nobody even notices. It doesn't mean anything.
It means something. Look at Lieutenant Hanley.
Look, Captain, we tried 3 times. We went up cold, we went up under mortar cover, we went up under sniper cover. We got clobbered each time. I can't just keep sending my men up there without effective help. I just can't.
Hanley, you gotta move. We need that road.
Captain.
You're holding up half a battalion.
Then give me something to move with. Give me something to do the job with. You talked about a tank, send it. I know it's essential, but my losses are heavy. I'm down to 50% effective as it is. Can't you send the tank? Mortars don't even touch them. I need big stuff.
No good.
Nothing?
Get some mortar fire on RJ. 215. We ought to have the 81s back before long.
Well, that'll help.
Maybe, but we can't wait, Hanley. You move against those bunkers now.
I what? You're asking me to send my men up there again without cover? No heavy mortars, no tanks?
It's not a request, Hanley.
Sir, I've been up 3 times. We've been down 3 times. How many casualties do you think I can take?
You go up again.
Can't we wait for the tank?
I give you 10 minutes. That tank hasn't arrived, you move out again. And don't tell me it's tough. I know it is. But it's got to be done. A battalion is catching up from a regiment. They want results.
All right, Captain. We wait 10 minutes. Then we try again. Out.
Did we hear you right, sir? We're going up again?
There's a gap on both sides of us. They want it closed. They want the road so we can advance all along the line.
Lieutenant, we're one lousy half-strength platoon here. What do they expect from us?
The hills, the bunkers, the road.
Well, are they crazy? We can't do that. It wouldn't be one man come off that hill.
Those are the orders.
Well, orders? It's easy to give orders. It's easy to send men out to die. That's been going on here all day long.
Kirby! Let him go.
Look, we've tried. Now we've done the best that we can do. You sit here and you tell us to go up on that hill, and we go up there and we get clobbered. Don't you understand you can get clobbered so much, and then you've just had it, Lieutenant? And believe me, we've had it. We're not going up there anymore.
Are you through, Kirby?
Lieutenant, can't do it anymore.
I said, are you through?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm through.
All right. Now, you've had it rough. And now that you've told me all about it, get ready to do your job. All of you. We've only got 8 minutes left.
He was just selling off, that's all.
What does he know? I'd rather go up that hill a dozen times and stay down here and pick other men to go. What do they want from me? All the brass has to do is send the word down, and they expect us to go out there again. They sit with their maps and their lines. They forget they're talking about flesh and blood. Men die when a bullet hits them. You know any casualties we have? How many dead? 10. 10 men who were alive when I brought them in here today. Lying out there. On that lousy, stinking hill.
Are you through, Lieutenant?
asked you if you were through.
All right. You had it rough. And now that you told me all about it, you better get ready to do your job.
Should have had Doc give you that shot. Thanks, Saunders.
What are you looking for, a miracle?
I'll settle for one.
I can see myself lying up on that hill. Like I'm backed off, just looking at my own body lying there. Just one time too many, that's all.
What odds does Einstein give you?
Doesn't even matter. The crowd up there right now, carving a notch on this gun butt. If I go up there again, I'm gonna get it. I feel it.
This time we're going up the middle. They're zeroed in on our flank movements. Keep low and don't bunch up. Lay down all the fire you can. Take the best cover you can get. All right, stand by. What do you want from me? Some guarantees you're gonna make it? There aren't any. There's still 2 bunkers of Germans up there. They're gonna keep us off those hills if they can.
They've done a pretty good job of it, Lieutenant.
We're gonna leapfrog. In 2s and 3s. First you with 2 men, Kirby. Kleinschmidt and Einstein. Next, Age, alone. Then Littlejohn with Miller. The rest are on me. Get ready to move out.
One time too many.
Maybe he has a plan.
There's some plan. You can write it on your tombstone.
Stand by.
tank! A tank!
Man, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, everybody's glad to see me. What's your problem, the bunkers?
2 of them. All they've shown us the machine guns.
Well, we'll show them something else. Give me infantry cover.
You got it.
Okay, see you on top of the hill.
Right. Hey, Kirby, Little John, Miller, Einstein, Feinschmidt. How are the tank?
Einstein, what about those odds? They getting any better? Looking better, Kirby. Looking better. About time.
TC the driver. Forward up the road. TC the gunner. Load AT.
Captain's on.
Hanley, Captain. We lost the tank.
What do you mean you lost the tank?
They had a rocket launcher. We couldn't stop them. They had time for one shot, but it's all they needed. We got the left bunker, but we're right back where we started.
Well, nothing's changed, Hanley. You still got to take that hill. The 81s are available. You want them? Hanley, you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
I asked you if you wanted the 81s.
Yes, sir, I'll take the 81s. Captain, in exactly 10 minutes. Have those mortars lay down all the smoke they can on the right bunker.
Check.
Out. We're going again. The reason they've been clobbering us is because they had a perfect field of fire. Well, they don't anymore. The tank's in the way. And we knocked out one of the bunkers. If a rocket launcher can hit the tank from a bunker, a bazooka can hit the bunker from the tank. We've got the 81 millimeters now. They're going to lay down a smoke screen for us. Kirby, you're the best bazooka man we've got. Pick yourself a loader. Get up to that tank and knock out that bunker. We'll have to move fast before the wind dissipates the smoke.
We, Lieutenant.
We, Kirby. First you. If you don't make it, somebody else. And if he doesn't make it, somebody else. We, Kirby.
What I was thinking was, I haven't really hardly done nothing. So how about letting me take the bazooka out, okay?
Little John, you couldn't hit a bunker with this bazooka if you was inside it, and you know it. Forget it. Lieutenant picked the right man for the job.
Got no more ideas. That's all I've got.
Sounds good, Lieutenant. With the smoke, it might work.
You know, if we get enough smoke, we may have a chance.
If the wind comes up anymore, just blow it all away.
That's a happy thought.
I got 1,000,000 of them. Oh, come on, where's the smoke?
It'll come. The American Army has the finest logistical support in the world. I read that in a soldier's handbook.
I hope that book told you how you're going to get out of this alive.
Well, anyway, good luck, Kirby.
No, I can't lose. Big Moose here wishes me good luck.
Now remember, wait till that smoke lays in real good. You're gonna need all the cover you can get.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. I'll put on an exhibition of taking cover like you never saw before.
The bunker. Just get it.
We'll do what we can.
That's not good enough, Kirby. Get it.
And that's where we'll get it.
I've never taken up mathematics. Just don't know won't hurt you.
Don't worry, you two. You're getting smoked.
Okay, Jim, you see smoke stop a bullet.
Sie nehmen den Tank als Deckung.
Get down! Get down! You can't get up there! Stay here!
All best. All right.
Kleinschmidt is your loader.
All right, Kleinschmidt. Let's get some exercise. Next time, load me! Hey, Rick, get busy! Fire! Come on, give us some cover, will ya?
I got it. It's over.
Yes, sir. I understand. Out. Get Doc and the wounded out on the road.
They took the hill! It's ours! No more lousy bunkers. You guys okay? Here. Hey, we did it! Hey, Lieutenant! Come on up! Everybody off the hill! Come on down! We're pulling back all along the line. You're joking. Huh, Lieutenant? No, Kirby. The Germans counterattacked on our right. They broke through. We're pulling back to our original position. What about that road? They ordered that road! We got it! Yeah, it's all ours! And the bunkers! We knocked them out, Lieutenant! Come on down! All of you! No! We took this hill! This man here, I don't even know his name! He can't come down! Einstein can't come down! And Morgan, he can't either! We ain't coming down, Lieutenant! We took this hill! Come down! Lieutenant, we took this hill! Come down! All right. Remember that hill. Every ditch and every dip in the ground. It may come in handy the next time.